Hello, everyone. I know I haven't been live in a while. I don't know. I haven't felt. It's not that I haven't. Oh no, let's be real. I haven't felt like it. But I don't know. Today feels odd, so might as well do something that we normally don't do. But just go live because we never really go live anymore. Ugh. I have been doing a lot of me time recently. I've just been having a lot of me time. Um, but yeah, hello Natalia, hello Hannah, hello you guys. Oh, this is different. The live situation on here is different. Um, hello Erica, hello Darlene. Oh, okay. Hello Dre, hello Gabriella, hello you guys. Oh, oh. Jesus. You know, it feels like I have nothing to talk about, but there's a lot of things I want to talk about, but it's just, I don't know, it just feels weird talking about it. Not necessarily with you guys, but it just feels weird talking about it on camera. But like, I wish I could tell you guys. And I can tell you guys. It's just, I don't know, it feels weird whenever I do. Yes, stream live. Hello, Brianna. Funny for you asking that, Brianna. Today is fucking weird as shit. Holy fuck. Yes, I used to do videos, with that dude a long time ago. Um, the breakup was hard, but um, for like reasons that are not like expected. Like, not for like, oh, I was so in love and now I'm broken. It wasn't from that. It was more like I couldn't fathom how long I spent in something that was not making me content to any extent of the word. I didn't feel loved or appreciated in that relationship, and it was very rare whenever I did. No matter how hard I tried to feel anything, really, it was really hard in that relationship for some reason. Um, but yeah, no, it wasn't really like heartbreak. It was just more like disappointment. Like, it was just like disappointment. Like, I was just disappointed in the human being that I chose to spend 5 years with, because it was just like, I don't know. It's so weird that you asked that, because today I finally got rid of a bunch of things from my memory box, because it's a memory box. So I wanted to keep things in there, and so I kept a lot of stuff in there, and I threw it all out today. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just really weird. That was a and I don't know. My feelings towards it always change, because I mean, I'm a growing, changing person, but at this point, like, I just don't really care anymore. Like, I don't really care. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that person is so like over there and detached from me that I don't really feel anything anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I used to feel anger, and I used to feel despair, and I used to feel hatred, and I used to feel like all these emotions towards this person. And then I went through my psychosis, and then I felt like sorry for the person, and then like I started to feel like, the pity for the person. And now I'm at a point where I don't really feel anything anymore. Like, now I don't really like Like, I wish I could put a word to what is going on, but I can't really put a word to it. Um, I think it's kind of like I'm just you know what I mean? Like not like surprised, but you know what I mean? Like it's just like I'm at a loss for words. Like I don't really know what else to say. I'm at a loss for words. I don't know. I don't know. I think there was a part of me for a very long time that wished and hoped that that person would change and like grow and become like a different person. But time has just proven to me that that is not gonna fucking happen any. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was honestly just like I don't know. I guess it's disappointment. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it's disappointment. I'm not really sure. Um, but it was the breakup itself wasn't really hard. It was more what came to be because of the breakup that was hard, or what didn't come to be because of the breakup that was hard. Um, because I didn't really have emotions or feelings for that person anymore when it was over. Um, it's just yeah. Yes, thank you, Gabriella. It's the person from my past. Um, I don't think I would ever want to be cordial with that person. It's not whether we could or couldn't. It's just more like I don't think I ever would want to be anymore. Definitely if you would have asked me like a year ago, 2 years ago, hell, even 3 years ago, like when it was like fresh, I probably would have said yes. I probably would have said, "Oh yeah, maybe." But now I've come to the point and I've come to the realization that that person was just so fucking horrible for me. To every extent of the word. Like they were just not. There's just like certain chemicals that when you mix them, they make mustard gas, and like I feel like that's what would happen. That's what happened when I was with that dude. Um, and one of the things that proved it to me was our BO together, which sounds so fucking stupid, but whenever we would culminate together and our bodies would culminate together, we would reek of fucking onions and like rotten and like not a good smell. And I've had obviously sexual encounters and like romantic encounters. Our bodies are like intertwining and we are like becoming like one to an extent. And that foul fucking order does not happen. So um it's just proven to me and shown to me that like that person was just like so unbelievably bad for me. Like they made me a horrible person. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying I was a great person. I'm just saying they made me horrible. Um, but yeah, they made me horrible when I was around them. I made them horrible. You know, when they were around me. It was a give and take. I mean, they were fucking dog shit and I was fucking dog shit. So it's just like um, and I'm just so happy that I'm fucking out of it. Like I'm fuck, and now I'm like out of it, out of it. You know what I mean? Now I'm out of it, out of it. Um, but yeah, he was a wolf in sheep's clothing, my love. It was one of those things where it's like you had to be in the relationship for a long period of time to really start to notice how that person really was at their core. Because they were never really face value about it. They never said anything really face value, like right there in front of you type shit. It was always like sly and it was always under the breath and it was always like hidden under shit. So it was just kind of like I could never prove to people that he was a piece of shit, and I still can't really prove to people that he's a piece of shit. And I just at this point and even back then when I went through the breakup, I remember wishing to God like I just want you to show them what you showed me in that person, because I know that that person has ugly fucking demons inside of them, but I don't know how to make them vocal or visible to people. So Just let them do it on their own, please, because I don't know how to do it without sounding crazy. Um, so yeah, I just kind of wished for people to see the true person that they were, because they really are a wolf in sheep's clothing, whether people like to agree, like admit it or not. But he is, he really is. And reading the letters that he gave me in my past just proved it to me. um, so yeah, uh, which is why I got rid of them because I don't oh my god, it's so terrible. Um, but yeah, I don't know. He was just really big on wanting me to change, but he didn't want to do any change himself, and I didn't really realize that until today. When I was reading the letters again, he strived for me to be a different person, and I don't like the person I became when I was with him, and it's just crazy to think that I was with someone that wanted to like change me. Like not like change shitty traits about me. No. I mean like change me. And like that is crazy. Cuz like I wanted to change shitty traits about the person. He wanted to just change who I was completely. So it's like that's something that I find fucking crazy. I find that to be fucking crazy. But and whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's in the past. It's whatever. Whatever. But yeah, that's really weird that you asked that because the vibes today have just been weird in general when it comes to literally that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that fucker anymore. Like I think honestly, I feel the same way that I felt before, where it's like I just wish them everything that they deserve. Whatever it is that they feel like they deserve, that's what they'll get. Whatever they feel like the universe deserves for them, whatever the fuck any deity, spirit, whatever the fuck anything feels like they deserve, whatever they deserve it. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be. Yeah, we were not it. What have I been up to? I've just kind of been with myself, babe. Um, I feel like I've been delving more into my spirituality a little bit, but on like the different scope of things. Like I've been kind of like into Jesus recently. um, but I've been into Jesus, but like not again, I feel like I always get into this conversation and then I always lose fucking subscribers and then people are always so fucking confused by what I mean. But it's like, I don't mean Jesus, Jesus. I just mean like whatever the fuck my interpretation of Jesus is, okay? I don't mean Jesus in the Bible. I don't mean Jesus in the Proverbs. I don't mean that Jesus. I mean the Jesus that I have created in my own fucking head, okay? I believe in a different type of Jesus. 100% Dre. 100%. Mm. It really is those types of people that always are always secretly the worst. And no one ever notices it until they finally feel like noticing it. But yeah. Um yes and no. A lot of the weight stuff that I remember was very under the table. Like one of the things I remember he used to do is whenever we would go in the pool, he would pick me up in the deep end and then he would swim closer to the edge or like to like the shore or whatever. And he would drop me when he couldn't hold me up anymore, and then he would always say like soon I'll be able to carry you or something like that. But it never felt like lovey or like, oh, I want to carry you. And it never felt like that. It always just felt like fat fucking whale dropping you, you know what I mean? Like, can't carry you anymore, whoopsie, you know, type shit. Um, there was this other time when we were younger, like way younger. And I remember there was someone that I was always very unnerved by for them to be near, because it always felt like that he was very flirtatious towards that person. Now I know that apparently they're friends again. um, they're buddies again. So, but anyways, but he always told me that I had nothing to worry about. I had nothing to worry about. I had nothing to worry about. And then there was this one time in the car where I remember I was talking shit about her. And then he said, well, I mean, I feel like it's better to be skinny than it is to be fat. And then there was like a pause because I was like, bitch, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and then he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I just, I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, from like a health, I'm just saying, like, and I was just like, I understand. I know what you, and I get it. I get it. Um, but yeah. So it was always things like that, where it was just like sly little things, small little things that would like slip out. Um, Another one was I remember I told him, like, if I get near 300 pounds, like, you know, like, tell me, or something like that, right? Like, something like that. I said something along those lines because I hated myself. I fucking hated myself when I was with him. So I told him, like, when I get near 300 pounds, like, let me know, because I don't want to be 300 pounds. And I actually reached 300 pounds when I was with him, and I think I reached like 310 or something. And I will never forget that I got on the scale and it said 300, and he immediately we had that conversation like months prior, and then the second I got on the scale and it said 300, he said, well, now it's time for you to lose weight. And I was just like, pardon, bitch? And he was just like, because of what you told me. And I was just like, girl, I didn't even remember that. And like, for you to remember that is fucking crazy, because that means you've been thinking about my weight this entire time. Like, that's fucking crazy. So I was just like, I'm not gonna think about that. Like, that's crazy. And then, yeah, I don't know. I feel like with him, it was mainly like work and stuff that was like his thing, even though I was the main I was the main fucking breadwinner, and I was the main moneymaker in the relationship. But no, the worst thing that he probably ever did, well, he did a lot of fucking fucked up things. Fucked up things in the sense of like making me feel insecure in the relationship. But and also other things that I don't want to get into, because I've already gone into them before, and I just don't want to get into them again, because I don't want to relive that. But one of the worst things that he did nearing the end was calling me useless because I hadn't had a job in 2 months. Even though I pretty much paid for everything that was in that bedroom when he was yelling at me, and I pretty much paid for I paid for everything. So I did, I did a horrible toxic thing that night as well, that I don't want to speak about. But I didn't even get to fucking do it. I didn't even get to fucking do it because the fucker fucking pushed me off. But long story short, I got real fucking angry when he called me useless, because it just triggered me, because, childhood stuff and blah, 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 blah. So it triggered me, and he knew it was going to trigger me, because we actually had a conversation about how I felt useless a lot of the time in the relationship. And so he just hit me where it hurt. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was a piece of shit too. I always say that. I was a piece of shit too. I had my piece of shit moments. I know I was a piece of shit. I would belittle him and shit, but like, girl, peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Like, no. No. I understand why I was belittling him now. Does it make it okay? Does it make it right? No, absolutely not. But I understand why the fuck I was doing it now. I don't know, Jesse. The vibes have just been weird all day today. They've just been so weird. Hippie Sabotage. Hippie Sabotage was really good. That was honestly a side quest from God, which was kind of cool. I wasn't actually going to be going anywhere that day. But I woke up in the morning, kind of late also than usual, but I woke up in the morning and I saw that my friend posted, or it's not even a friend, it's an ex-coworker. I saw that an ex-coworker posted tickets or whatever, like saying that they had tickets to something. And then I looked them up and I like saw some of their music and I was like, oh, like it sounds good, but like I feel like my cousin knows who the fuck these people are and not me. So I texted my cousin, and then sadly my cousin couldn't go, so then I ended up going alone. But I went and it was fun, I kind of regret not taking my pen. I wish I could have been high during it. But it was honestly a really good concert, and it felt very like spiritual, which was very nice. They feel like a very spiritual like band, which was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, in the sense of like, because it was a bunch of college students, like it was a bunch of like college students. So like it was just like, I don't know, it was just odd in the group setting, but the band itself was really good. I also didn't really understand why their fans weren't really saying much. Like they would like, point to the crowd or something to like try and get screams or yells, and no one would say anything, and so I was the only one screaming, and I was just like, I don't understand why you guys aren't like you know what I mean? Like, come on, give your energy to your fucking creator. Or not your creator, but you know what I mean. Not your creators and Jesus, but you know what I mean. Like, as in your content creator. Like, you know what I mean? Like, give them the fucking respect that they deserve. Like, they want to scream. Like, they want a little woo. So give them a fucking woo. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. You're at their concert. Like, give them a woo if they want a woo. Um, Hey, Taurus. Nothing much, my love. No, baby, it's not about Pool Boy. It is not about Pool Boy. I hate that misconception because body size doesn't equal healthy or unhealthy. No, literally. Um, Literally, Dre. Literally. Quite literally. Yeah. Yeah, see, I feel that, Jamia. I feel that, babes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was just so weird, and I didn't really. I didn't really like. It's not that I didn't think that I had trauma from the relationship, because I knew I did to some extent, to some capacity of like, I know I did. Um, but it's kind of like the things that I've told you guys about how those types of things have happened at parties before, and it's not that I don't have trauma from them, because I know I do. It's just, since I don't think about them, since I really like don't think about them, and I try to suppress as much as I humanly possibly can, which is not good, but since I try to suppress, I don't really fathom how much it like affected me until I start to realize, like, oh wow, like it really fucking affected me. um and so like that's also been happening, where like I'm noticing things that I felt insecure about in the relationship due to the fact that he made me feel insecure about them, and I didn't know that those insecurities stemmed from that. I thought there were insecurities that I always had, but now looking back, I'm starting to realize, like, no, those insecurities began, continued, and commenced in high school when you started dating the fool. So like that's been crazy trying to figure out, um and like why it is I feel the way that I do when I speak to certain people, and why it is I have certain trauma with, certain things about, with people. um like I was talking, like a great example is that I was talking to a guy recently, and we got into the conversation of, oh my god. We got fuck, I really thought I did all the work that I needed to not have to cry about this stuff anymore, but here we are. um but we got into a conversation about how my ex was just naturally sexual, and had a hard time being domestic, and to any capacity of the word, and how everything had to be like a sexual act, or everything had to turn into a sexual act, or everything had to turn into like some form of sexual pleasure to some capacity with him. um and like nothing could ever just be vibes and like being in each other's energy. um and I talked to him about how, you know uh just traumatic stories from the relationship, because we went kind of down that route on accident, and he reassured me that he wasn't like that, and that he wasn't fuck. I'm like walking around eggshells because I don't want to start drama because sadly this fucker is, I know for a fact he still watches my shit because I read my cards and it pops up that he watches my shit, so I don't want to start drama. Um, because he literally took my ass to court the last time I fucking spoke out, so I don't want to fucking go to court again. But, you know, it, nothing could ever be domestic. Everything had to be sexual. And so I let him know about that. And he reassured me that he's not going to be sexual in nature and that, he fucks with the domestic vibes or whatever. And not even 2 days later, he started being incredibly sexual. So, and I didn't realize how much it triggered me until he did it, until it happened. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Like, wow, this really affects me. um, so, yeah. Uh, had that whole convo with that guy. Ended up blocking him. Which really sucks because I really thought he was gonna be like a cool person, but no, he ended up being another asshole that just wants to use me for my body. Um, and so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been thinking about myself a lot recently, and I've been thinking deeper about who I am and how I am and whatnot, and I think that's another reason why I stopped doing OF for a little while because I honestly feel like unbeknownst to myself, I feel like I started it to try and take ownership of my body again. And now it feels like that ownership is gone again for some reason. And I think it's because I'm not enjoying the content that I'm making on OF right now, and I'm not really feeling up to it as much anymore. And so I think that's why I've just kind of been distant from it for a little bit. Because even though I really do love it, and even though I like wish I was a playmate, and even though I grew up with the Playboy Mansion girls, and even though I grew up with all that, I didn't start my OF really on that thought process. I think I started it more on a he can't tell me what I can and can't do with my body. Because I remember he was so angry at me when I started being more sexual after the breakup. He got so mad at me that I bought sex toys, and he was so angry at me that I was becoming comfortable in my skin and in my body. And I remember he yelled at me in my room when we had our final conversation. And then he asked me if I wanted to fuck after we were already broken up. And this is like, wow, what a fucking asshole. But yeah, so I feel like I started the whole sexual thing just to like take ownership of myself again, and I think that's why I'm starting to distance myself from it again, because it's like now I want to take ownership in another way where I'm like, I'm hiding my body because it's my body, so I can hide it if I want to. So I'm just like flip flopping a lot in between showcasing and not showcasing and stuff. So it's just like I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. And also I feel like my mental illness is also being like brushed away as well in that situation, which pisses me off because it's like I'm just supposed to be the devil reincarnated when it's like I am so sorry for my actions, and I'm so sorry for how I acted, and I'm so sorry for all that. But also, like, how dare you make it seem like it was because I'm the fucking devil when it's just like I was just overstimulated. Like, it was literally just mental illness. Like, all of those times that I was angry and frustrated and mad and would fucking lash out is because, was it okay? No, but it's literally, it was because of the fucking stupidity that is my fucking brain, and that sucks, and it's stupid, and it's annoying, and I feel bad for the things that I did, but also I don't understand villainizing a person for the things that they did in their past when they didn't fully comprehend or know about the bullshit that was going on in their head. So it's just like, I don't know, I just find that to be fucking insane, but I mean, to each their fucking own, to each their fucking own. But because I'm still judging the person that they are showcasing that they are, and considering that they went and started committed friendships and shit like that with the people that I felt insecurity about because I felt like they were romantic in gesture, is just proves to me everything that I needed to prove. You know what I mean? That like literally we broke up and seconds later they started talking to all those people again. Not to mention those people like prayed for our downfall, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, anyways, so I don't know. I've just been feeling a lot of emotions recently. It's because of the Libra moon. I already know it's because of the Libra moon. The Libra full moon was fucking crazy. Mercury retrograde is about to happen. Like, I already know why I'm feeling all the things that I'm feeling and why all the feelings and emotions are coming back out. And I know. But, I don't know. I think it's just kind of more of one of those things where to this day, it feels like I don't have the reassurance that I need to know that he was a fucking cunthead just as much as I was a cunthead. And I think that's why I still feel so stuck stupid in this bullshit, is because it's like I want like justice of some kind, but it's like that justice that I seek is like it's it's like unfathomable, you know what I mean? Because it's like it would mean that everyone would just have to become aware of how people speak or whatever, and I feel like that's such a hard wish to grant. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Not to mention he oh my god, what a fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole. Anyways, sorry. 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 It's just shit. Um and also that person believes that they can own people, which I find so crazy. Cuz like I don't have that mindset anymore, if at all. Like I never even really had the mindset of I could own. It wasn't that I could own, it's just more like I wanted respect and love from the person that I was with, and that person never showed me love or respect. Not to mention they told me many times that I was never the number one on their list. It was always school, or no, it was always family, school, work, and then me. um so it's just like that's literally all I wanted. I just wanted love and respect. And then since I never got that love and respect, I turn into a devil. I turn into the demon. I turn into the worst, the dark side of the moon, essentially. I turn into that because I was just like, I'm never getting my love and respect, so I'm just going to turn ugly. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Now I'm just rambling. But yeah, I don't know. I just hate how things ended, and I hate how I never. I just hate that I never got to communicate with someone else that was kind of like involved as well, because he pretty much claimed him. So, and I guess he had a right to claim him because they met each other in college or whatever. And like he's my best friend or whatever. And I get that, but it's like y'all have known each other for 2 years. We've known each other for 5. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Not that I know that other guy for 5. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'm just rambling at this point. But I don't know. I also don't understand why the fuck that dude picked him over, I don't know, over using his brain. Like it's not even pick me. It's just more like pick me. It's not even like that. It's just more like, how were you not conscious of the bullshit that he spills out of his mouth? Like, how are you just not conscious of the human being that you are in front of? I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. But and then for him to be like, he's my best friend. It's like, okay, Queen, he can have other best friends, bitch. Like, the fuck? Like, oh my god. Like, I get it. I understand it. But at the same time, like, something that I've had to learn, at least in my journey, in my whatever, is that you don't own people. And if those people don't fucking want you there, or if they don't want to be, or whatever the fuck the case may be, let him the fuck go. Let him the fuck go. If that bitch don't see you as your best friend, then she's not your fucking best friend, and let her the fuck go. It's fine. Like, does it hurt? Does it suck? Yes, but like at the end of the day, bitch, like you should only be surrounding yourself with people that you genuinely love and that genuinely love you. And it's like, and if you don't feel that way towards that person, then let him the fuck go. And that's what I did. And I let him the fuck go. And I let a lot of people go. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't see why I'm seen as an asshole because I let people go when they weren't giving me the energy that I was giving them back. Like, it's just like, let the bitch go. You know? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I just hate that I never got to speak to the person that I wanted to speak to genuinely, one-on-onely. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but I was coming off a fucking manic bender, so I don't even really remember the conversation that we had. I literally just remember telling him, like, I remember having my sweater on me, feeling very, like, comfortable, but nervous. And I remember telling him that this is a different person, by the way, but I remember telling him, you know, I'll always love my barnacle boy. And it was because I spoke to a tree earlier in the day that told me to say that to him when I spoke to him. And I just hate that I never got to talk to him again after that. Ugh, so stupid. But it's the truth. I just hate that I never got to talk to him again after that. Because I wish we could have had a real conversation. Because it kind of feels like we didn't have a real conversation. Me and the ex-roommate. It feels like we never had a real conversation. Me and the ex had many, many conversations that went in through one ear and out the fucking other for him. But when it comes to the ex-roommate, I just really, I hate the way that one ended. Like, can't end this season on a bad episode. Like, fuck. Like, why must we end this season on a bad episode? Like, this is so horrible. Like, no. Oh my god, I feel genuine rage whenever I think about that fucking situation. Like, I put a clearing crystal under his bed because I wanted him to talk to me so bad. Like, fuck. Like, the whole ex-roommate situation, it was fucking oof. But because it genuinely felt like God was showing me a compare and contrast. Like, look, you've been with this fucker for 5 fucking years and he treats you like absolute dog shit. Then there's this fool who you've met fucking essentially technically only like a year ago, but you've only really like spoken to him for like the past like 3 months, and look how much better he treats you. And it's not even like, oh, like he's so nice. It's not even like that. It's more like he's listening. Like, he listens. Like, this one isn't listening. This one isn't paying attention to you. You say many things in through one ear, out the asshole. You say many things to this one in the air, and this fool hears it, and he does whatever the fuck it is that he needs to. Like, it's just... I just hate how it... I just hate how it ended. I hate how it ended. I hate thinking that it's over. I don't want that chapter to be closed. I hate thinking that chapter is going to close, because I don't... If it closes, I want it to close on something good. I don't want it to close on us never communicating again after emotions were spilled, and I don't know. I just hate that we never had one final conversation, one final one. Because I felt so connected to that fool. And the more I get into my spiritual shit, the more I know I was connected to that fool. Something connected me to that ex-roommate. Something connected me to him. I know we were connected. I know we were. And that's why it hurt. No, we were. I know me and that ex-roommate had something. Me and that ex-roommate had something. And I know we did. I know we did. Because I didn't even feel that way with my ex. Which is so crazy to say out loud, but it's the truth. I never felt that way with my ex. I felt lust for my ex. I felt appreciation sometimes, not all the time, because he was a fucking dick. But, you know, but I don't know if I felt love anymore. I'm starting to think I didn't feel whatever that intense emotion I felt with the fucking ex-roommate was. Because I never, and I still look for it in people. I talked about it with my friend, but I still look for it in people everywhere I go. I still try to see if I can feel whatever fucking powerful shit that was. It was like a magnet, you know? I just wanted to be glued onto him. And I couldn't explain why. I just could not explain why. I wanted closeness. Yeah. And I hate thinking back and looking back because I'm like, oh, you're delusional, Sunshine, you're delusional. But I'm not. But I'm not. But I am, but I'm not, you know? So it's just like, just, too many things in the head, but yeah. Exactly, Jimmy. I feel that way. I feel exactly that way too. Where it's like, I love myself so much now that looking back, I can comprehend and understand and realize that I did not love myself at all back then. And I honestly believe it's because of the person I surrounded myself with and the people I surrounded myself with in general. I mean, his family fucking hated me. His family literally thought I was a gold digger. So it's just like, even though I was the main breadwinner, even though I bought him everything for fucking Christmas and birthdays every fucking year, like, even though I would, like, get him sweet treat, like, literally even though I paid for everything, I was a gold digger. I was a gold digger because of what he could possibly make in the future. Fucking suck my cock, dude. Oh my god, I wish that family nothing but what they fucking deserve, what they fucking deserve. And what I feel like they deserve is the fucking worst, but I don't fucking know that, and nobody knows that, and if they deserve $1 billion, then give them a fucking $1 billion. But Jesus fucking Christ, I hope that entire fucking ecosystem what they deserve, because that entire ecosystem is just fucking horrendous and horrible, and they're fucking destroying the planet. But whatever, they get what they deserve. They'll get what they deserve. I'll never forget how the stepmom didn't call me. Literally, there's a post on Facebook where this bitch said, "Of course I got the most presents. I'm the only woman in the family," and I'm in the picture, and it's just like. And then I was like, I was supposed to be okay with how his family treated him. Oh my god, that's so crazy. That bitch. Like, oh my god, his mother literally told me, well, that's just the way X person is. There's nothing you could do to change it. If they're a piece of shit, they're just a piece of. And I'm just like, like, you are saying it's okay for your fucking son to treat his wife like that? Like, that's fucking crazy. Oh my god, that family is so fucking terrible. That whole family is terrible. That whole family is fucking insane. They just brush it aside, brush it aside, brush it aside. They brush all that shitty behavior aside and then just expect things to be different. And it's like, but you guys are shitty fucking people. Like, holy fucking shit. I was so depressed when I went to San Francisco. And now I know why. It's because of the fucking place I was in. Like, now that I'm, like, more spiritual, and now that, like, I sense vibes, and, like, I sense things, and, like, I can, like, place what it is that I'm sensing to the thing, right? Putting myself in the environment of that fucking place again, in my head, like, you know, putting myself back there, making myself feel the way that I was feeling back there, I'm starting to realize it was literally my body just trying to warn me and trying to, like, tell me, like, leave, get out of there, go home, go elsewhere, like, fucking anywhere but here. And I just didn't want to listen. I didn't want to pay attention. And look, now I'm excreting the negative energy, but I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to pay attention. And now, thinking back, fuck, you know, like, fuck, like, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Okay, a crazy situationship I blocked a while ago messaged me an apology last week, and we talked, but he is so draining and negative constantly. I stopped giving him advice because he doesn't listen. I'm for real letting the situation go because he apologized to make himself feel better. It wasn't for me. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense. See, you put that into words, Taurus. That's crazy. Because tell me what he gave. Oh! During one of my mania episodes, I sent emails. I mean, I sent emails during my manias because I have people's emails because I'm nutso. But I sent emails during one of my last manias, and I remember I apologized to him for a couple things. Because, I mean, I apologized to him in real life, which is what's so annoying is that he makes it seem like I've never apologized, but I've literally apologized to him every fucking time that I can! And I think that's why I go crazy. Because I have been apologizing. But he's making it seem like if I never have. And it's because he... Whatever. He's never given me a true, genuine apology. It's always been... I'm sorry you felt that way, or I'm sorry you know, whatever the fuck, but like, that was never my intention, and like, it was always that. It was never like, no, I made you feel like shit. I made you feel like shit. I made you feel like a sex toy. I made you feel like a sex doll. I made you feel like my own pocket pussy, and I'm fucking sorry for that. Like, he never said that. He never said that. It was just always, I'm sorry for making you feel uncomfortable. Bitch, coercing me? Like, what are you talking about? Like, whatever, bitch. Fucking making every domestic thing ever into a sexual thing, not ever being able to cuddle because the second you would cuddle, you would fucking put your dick, like, ugh. But, no, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, he sent me a fucking apology, and it was the worst fucking apology. It was the worst fucking letter I think I've ever read in my entire life. I even showed it to a couple friends, because I was like, am I being psycho? Or, like, is this, like, a shitty fucking letter? And they were like, no, bitch, that's a shitty fucking letter. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's a shitty fucking letter. I thank you, Jesse. I really hope I get closure on that situation one day. Because I know, technically, them not saying anything should be closure enough. I know that technically should be closure enough. Is the ex-roommate not saying anything? But it's not, because I want a yes or a no. I want to get the fuck out of my face, or a get the fuck in my face. Like, I want, you know what I mean? Like, one or the fucking other. I hate this fucking medium gray area that I'm in, where it's like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, I know the answer, but do I? Because I never actually got it. But, like, I know it, but, like, do I? Because, like, again, I never actually got it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ugh. Yeah, it sucks to feel like you can't get closure in some situations. I feel that shit in my bones. No, yeah, exactly, Jesse. Literally. Exactly. They acted like I wasn't there for him. I was there for him every single time. His family wasn't, even when they were, I was there. Yes, exactly. I gave him my all, and he just didn't care. It hurts. I cared more about him than myself. Yes. Put that bitch on a fucking t-shirt. Literally. That's essentially it. Is that it's crazy to think that my all just wasn't enough. And it's crazy to think that his nothing was supposed to be everything. Like, that's fucking insanity. That's fucking insanity. Wow. Ay, Diosito. Qué barbaridad. Qué barbaridad. Yeah, that's true. Love. Yeah, that's true. Men love to dismiss feelings when it doesn't benefit them, babe. Sad fucking truth. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Because don't get me wrong, I had my inconsiderate moments too, but my inconsiderate moments happened in high school. Like, my true, genuine, inconsiderate moments where, like, I was like the walking devil, it was in high school. It was when we were together still in high school. Once we became adults, and once I got a job, and once I started meeting new people, and once I started to learn about emotions, and once I started to learn that, like, words hurt people, once I started, you know what I mean? Like, once I started to, like, get back into the swing of, like, humanity and, like, being a part of humanhood, I started to realize, like, oh my god, I'm a piece of shit. So then I started to not do that anymore. But then he turned into a piece of shit because I guess of the times that I was a piece of shit in my past. But he never went through the oh, you're not like being a piece of shit anymore to me. He like never went through that realization. He just always assumed that I was a piece of shit. No matter how much I try to grow, no matter how much I try to change, no matter how much I try to like show to him that I wasn't that person anymore, he's still associating me with that person in my past. So it was frustrating. And then because he would associate with me with that person in my past, I started turning into that person in my past again, nearing the end of the relationship. And then finally when we broke up and it was over, I finally like let that version of myself die, because I was just like, that is not the human being that I want to be. That is not the human being that I want to present. That is not the human being that I want to be. So I completely 180'd. And it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy looking back. It's just crazy thinking about it. It's just crazy. Because even the letters that I threw away today, or I got rid of today, I realized in both letters he mentioned how much I had changed, and I changed for the better. And looking back at who I was back then, I was literally just his robot. Like, I was just a robot for him. I was just who he wanted me to be. And I wasn't who I was, because who I was cringy to him. He didn't like the astrology. He didn't really fuck with the spiritual shit. He didn't really fuck with any of the things that I believed in or any of the things that I cared about. He didn't like that I watched reality TV. He didn't like that I watched certain YouTubers. He fucking hated Trisha Paytas. Like, it was just like a lot of things that he hated about me. And I'm looking now, realizing the only reason he loved me is because I turned myself into a carbon copy of him. That is the only fucking reason he liked me. It's because I was a carbon copy of him and because he could fuck me. That is literally fucking it. And so, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Because even my arts and crafts became a problem. It's messy. It's making a mess. And and now looking at how the apartment is filled with the bullshit that he's into, and it's messy, it's making a mess. It's so crazy because it's like, okay, so I have a corner for my beads and it's a mess, it's messy. But it's like, it's the thing that I'm like, it's my hobby. And now your hobby, which is like video games and like nerd shit and like all this nerd crap, is fucking engulfing the apartment. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem that the fucking apartment is a fucking mess because, because you know what I mean? Like, I can just picture the stupidity that's gonna come out of his mouth now. So it's just like, I don't know, girl, looking back and looking at where things are and fucking doing my snooping that I do every once in a while, like, it's just, it puts everything into perspective to me, where it's like, oh, he just fucking hated you, Sunshine. He fucking hated you, bitch. You were the problem. Like, you fully. Like, he hated your interests. He hated the fucking ideas that you had. He hated your opinions. He hated you. You as a human being. He hated you. So I'm just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, okay, he fucking hated me. He was just happy that he had something to fuck every day. Like, that's literally it. He was just happy that he had something to fuck. And once I didn't want to fuck him anymore, he was like, what is the point of having this thing that I hate around? Now I'm just gonna not do anything for them. And I'm gonna make them feel like shit. And that's essentially what he did. And so it was just like, I don't know. I'll never forget the time when I told him, I feel uncomfortable having sex right now because I keep having intrusive thoughts while having sex. And the intrusive thoughts are things that I don't want to get into because they're fucking intrusive and they're spooky ooky. But I told him many times that, like, that's happening a lot during intercourse and it makes intercourse very uncomfortable. And so I don't feel comfortable doing intercourse at the moment. 2 weeks later, he buys me a sex toy. After I told him that intercourse made me uncomfortable, he bought me a sex toy. And he told me he bought me a gift and he tried to paint it as like, I feel like you're really gonna like it. It's something, you know, that I feel like you've been wanting. It was a sex toy. He bought me a sex toy. It was a sex toy. So, yeah, I don't know. Or the time that I'm not even gonna mention it, whatever. But he did a lot of horrible things when it came to things like that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, girl, because he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You will not know the true person that's in front of you until you actually decide to listen to the true person that's in front of you. Like, literally take the rose glasses off and break those bitches and throw them in the goddamn fucking, like, desert, in the ocean, in the fucking. Throw them somewhere where they'll never be found again. Because rose glasses just make everything fucking terrible. Everything fucking terrible. Like, it makes you unaware of the fucking very, very clear, horrible shit. It makes you unaware of the red flags. Because when you put on red glasses, red things don't exist anymore, honey. So you can't see the fucking red flags. And I swear to fucking God, I never saw them. Didn't see them until now, looking back, I'm starting to realize, like, oh my God. Literally, like, walking fucking red flag. I feel that, Taurus. I definitely feel that, my love. Also, that's another thing, is that he never really gave a fuck about my tears. He never really gave a fuck about my tears, because my tears always seemed stupid, until, like, I made it very clear to him, like, no, like these are real tears, like I'm crying. I don't know why he always thought like he honestly is the reason why I have the fucking psychosis feeling that I'm in a fucking TV show, because he made me feel like I was in a TV show. He made me feel like I was genuinely feeling the emotions that I was feeling, because he never treated the way that you should treat someone when they're feeling those emotions. So it just, I don't know, it was just crazy, because, like, I don't know, girl, it was just fucking crazy. Like, it's just fucking crazy looking back. But yeah, girl, I don't know, I would cry all the time and he would just laugh until he realized, like, oh, like, you're crying for real. It's like, yeah, I'm crying for real. I don't know. I feel that, Misty, yeah. That's crazy, Misty. I hate that. That sucks, my love. Yeah, Jimmy, I understand. We started dating because of my love for, like, video games and stuff from, like, my childhood. So, like, I would talk to him about that a lot. So I would talk to him about Borderlands a lot, and I would talk to him about, like, old YouTubers a lot. Like we pretty much started dating because of our interests that we had back then. But once we started growing as people, it kind of felt like I kept having to, like, keep up with him and his interests, like, in the sense of, like, I had to watch Marvel movies, and I had to watch, the Marvel shows, and I had to learn things about D&D, and I learned stuff about coding, and, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would listen to him when he would talk about, like, bullshit, you know what I mean, that peace and love, but, like, I didn't really care about, but I cared about because it was coming from him, you know what I mean? Because it was my partner talking about it. When it came to me, he didn't want to hear it. Looking back, I'm starting to realize he didn't want to hear anything. I would always talk about astrology, and I feel like he would always roll his eyes whenever I would talk about it or mention things about it, or try to, like, show him, like, the similarities and things, or the patterns, and, like, how to find the patterns. And he just didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. He found it to be stupid. He didn't believe, whatever. Then when it came to TV shows, same thing. Hated the fucking TV shows I would watch, hated the movies I would watch. He never wanted to sit down and watch the things that I wanted to watch. And it's so funny because he always made it seem like if I was always the one, like, in charge of things to watch and shit. But at the end of the day, it was him, because we would watch Marvel all the fucking time. We watched WandaVision because of him. We started watching Loki because of him. We started watching Captain America because of him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we watched everything that was his vibe. You understand what I'm saying? So it was just, like, it was funny that he made it seem like if I was, like, a control freak, because it's like, I literally fucking wasn't. Like, maybe in the first year in high school, bitch, but, like, it changed throughout the years of us being together, because he would make it clear to me, and then I decided, oh, okay, I guess you're right, I guess I am doing all that a little bit too much. And so then I started to back off, but then I completely lost myself, and then I stopped doing things that I liked to do. So it was just like, I don't know. He would judge me for watching Frenemies. He would judge me for watching Trisha in general. He would like judge all the YouTubers. I would like. He would just judge everything. He would judge everything and everyone and everything. And I think that's why it made me a super fucking judgy person too. Because I don't think I was that fucking judgy before. But then I became fucking judgy after I fucking started dating his ass. So like now I'm trying to like fix that because I don't want to be that judgy of a person. Like I don't want to judge people like that. You know what I mean? Like it's like if like. And I think that's why I got feelings for the ex-roommate the way that I did as well, because he didn't judge. He would just sit there and watch it. And he'd be like, "What are you watching?" And I would be like, "Oh, it's this cool like reality show where they're like in like a da da da," and he'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he would watch it, and then we would like talk about it, which is so stupid to cry about. But like my ex hated when I spoke when we watched TV. And so for the roommate to be okay with me wanting to talk about the show that I was watching, it felt nice that he didn't feel the need to like shut me up or, you know what I mean? Fuck. But like my ex, he always he would get very obviously annoyed when I would pause the TV, but I just want to talk about what we're watching. Like I like watching TV by talking. Like I want to watch and talk. And it, and it's stupid. It's so stupid. But like it was just like the things that I would ask for were not much, but he always made it seem like if I was asking for the universe, like I don't know. Never got me flowers. He did it once and then bragged about it the whole fucking day. Like I don't know. Like fuck. I fucking fuck. You know what I mean? Like fuck. It's just I don't know. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I feel you. Men are fucking. I don't know. There's something the fuck else. Yeah, I know. I always paid for the gas. I always paid for our meals. I paid for everything. I paid for everything. But he feels like he did his part because of the couple times when he would invest in me. Like when he bought me, like I think it was like $300 worth of beads or whatever. But like $300 worth of beads versus my entire paycheck every single month. You know what I mean? Like, like come the fuck on. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck that guy. Granted, the bed that I'm sleeping on is thankfully, you know, the one that he got me years ago. It was $500. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, like if I wouldn't have had to buy a new phone, I would have bought myself a new bed. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's just like once I get a job, because I know I'm gonna get a fucking job. I've been applying to places like a fucking psycho person. I'm gonna get a fucking one of them is gonna be a hook, line, and sinker. I know it in my heart. But once I get it, like I'm finally gonna be able to change the bed that I have. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like I don't know, girl. Like that fool was fucking terrible. He was fucking terrible. I don't know. I don't know. Making me feel like shit because he would complain about the bed that I slept in, and so I told him, "God, like get a fucking new one if you want to keep spending the night." Like I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck you want from me. Like it's you that's fucking complaining about the bed, and so whatever. A lot of things triggered it, babe. The whole day in general pretty much has been triggering it. But also when I came into live, literally one of the first questions I got was about his fucking stupid ass. So it was just kind of like the cherry on top. Because today I didn't tell anyone. I didn't let anyone know. No one fucking knew. But today was the day I finally got like I destroyed and got rid of all of the memories that I had of him. Because I had him in my memory box. Because my memory box, I like to think of like as like kind of like a time capsule. So I never really wanted to get rid of things, or you know what I mean. Like I never wanted to like destroy things, get rid of things, you know, take things out of the memory box because I see it as, you know, a memory box, that's time capsule. But after my one of my last psychoses, I ended up taking a lot of stuff out of it and giving it to people that I liked or whatever, or that I loved, or people that I felt like, you know, deserved to have it. And I have some regret in that, but I at the same time I don't, because I'm happy that it's, you know, with their rightful owner now. But now this today I woke up and the vibes were just odd in general, but something told me to go through my box and to just get rid of shit and destroy shit, and so that's what I did. um I burned his face. I've never done that before, so that was nice. That was nice. It felt cathartic. But I burned his pictures, and I burned, you know, the letters that he wrote to me, and the birthday gifts that he's given me, which are letters. But the birthday gifts that he's like, I got rid of all of it. I destroyed all of it, and I threw it all in the trash. Um, and so, like, you know, and then we had someone come and check our water for the house today, and they looked exactly like him, which was really weird. Literally carbon copy of the fool. So that was fucking odd, and even my aunt pointed it out, which made it even odder, because it's like, okay, so it's not just in my head. um and then my mom gave me this bracelet like a week ago, and his birthday was on May 4th, so then that was really weird too. um but she gave it to me because she made it with her old people, and because of Spaceballs, because we watched Spaceballs when I was younger. And even though I know R2D2 isn't from Spaceballs, they're from Star Wars, which is, you know, the parody of Spaceballs. Um but yeah. So it's just like, it's been in my energy regardless. It's just like, kind of feels like today is just like it's finally like releasing or leaving or something. Like it's like I'm finally freeing myself of the shackles of like my past contracts that I had or something, my past wishes, past whatever. So, and the burping is just, you know, clarification of that. But but yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The energies are just weird, and I don't know. And I keep dreaming about my ex roommate as well. I keep dreaming about the ex roommate. I keep dreaming about that fucking roommate. Um, but they're not as vivid as they once were. Now they're like more grainy. It feels like I feel like I see his face flash for a split second, and then it's just like, you know, and that's all I really get of the roommate. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel anger towards the fact that he could possibly be the reason why I never got to speak to a soulmate, essentially. I just hate that my ex is the reason why I never got to speak to a soulmate or connect with a soulmate. Because I really do believe that that roommate was a soulmate to some capacity. But bros before hoes, or whatever the fuck, you know? So that's what they did. I don't know. And then for Tyler to come out with the album that he came out with, like, I think he came out with Call Me If You Get Lost around the break of time, and so I heard that album a lot around that time. I don't know. It just makes me very sad. And whenever I hear that album, I think of him too. This is what it feels like. That album literally feels like the thing that I had with that roommate. But like it couldn't happen because of the person that connected us. So I don't know. I really connected with that album because I felt it in my soul. Like it sucks that the thing that made us know who we were um, was there to begin with. I just hate that they're like the moderator in a way for me and the roommate. I just hate it. I just hate that they can't be individual people. I hate that I just hate it. I hate it. Um, Yeah, I feel like 2024 is going to be a transformative year for a lot of people. I definitely feel that shit in my bones as well. Yes, Jesse. That's literally, yeah. It always hurts looking back at everything because you just realize how past versions of you deserve so much better. And yeah, they really do. They really do. And even current versions of me deserve so much better than what the fuck is currently happening. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's something that I mourn constantly. And I feel like people get confused as to what it is I'm mourning. I'm mourning the roommate. I am mourning the roommate. I am not mourning my ex. My ex can go die in the fucking fiery pits of hell. I don't give a fuck. But the roommate, I mourn it. I mourn it constantly. I mourn it constantly. And I need to let it just die, but I don't know how to let something like that just die. Like how do you put out the fire? Crazy. That's just so crazy. Like how am I supposed to turn off that fire? Like if it weren't for him, I really don't think I would have like done all the things that I did in the sense of like the path that I went down. Like I pretty much went down the spiritual path because I wanted to be closer to him somehow without actually having to communicate to him. And so it's just like, you know what I mean? Like he literally started the domino effect for how it is I ended up being the way that I am now. So it's just like fuck, like having to say goodbye to that flame fucking hurts. Fucking hurts. I don't want to have to say goodbye to that roommate. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. But I know I have to. Cause like I'm essentially I'm not even talking to a wall anymore. Like at this point, like it's like I don't even know anymore. You know what I mean? No, of course, Jesse. I'm not closing myself off to any connections. And that's the thing is that I don't close myself off to any connections. I have yet to do that. I don't close myself off to any connections. It's just all connections prove to be dog shit. Like that's just it. All connections just end up being my ex. They all just end up being hypersexual, seeing me as a sexual object, annoyed with my interests, annoyed with the things that I'm into. And so it's just like I don't know. It makes it hard for me to want to be in any new. I keep finding things that I don't want in them. And I've told you before, I keep looking for the roommate everywhere. I look for him everywhere. Every new dude, every new girl, every new person I speak to, I try to find him pretty much. I don't know. It's like I said in that email that I sent him a long ass time ago. It's just that that roommate showed me the unconditional love that my grandmother showed me. And I missed it. I missed that unconditional love, and I haven't really been able to experience that unconditional love since. And I try to give that unconditional love to myself, and I do. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. So stupid. Anyways, but yeah. So I'm feeling emotions. I'm feeling the emotions I always fucking feel around this time of the year. Um, but yeah. Literally mourning the relationship I had with my roommate. So, and it just sucks that that other idiot is like involved with the mourning, because it's like he's the reason why I'm mourning it, essentially. You know what I mean? Because he wouldn't let us get closer to any capacity of the word. He wouldn't even let us get close when we were still together. I remember he got so mad at me because I wanted to buy him Starburst, because I wanted to buy the roommate Starburst, but it's because I had a fucking candy bowl. That's all he really ate from the candy bowl. He just ate the Starburst from the candy bowl. So I was like, okay, then I'm gonna mainly restock it with Starburst, because he's the only one that really eats out of the candy bowl. You don't eat out of the candy bowl. What, you like him or something? No, I didn't. Now I do. The fuck? Now I do, because you mentioned it. Yes, now I do. The fuck? Fuck ass. Like, not letting me be a fucking, like, literally not letting me be a kind person. Like, literally not letting me be a kind person just because he didn't like who I was being kind to. Like, what a fucking piece of shit. Like, what the fuck? And with him, it was never being a kind person. With him, it was because he liked the fucking sexual attention he got from the people that he got it from. With him, I was never, oh, it's because I'm nice, Sunshine. You just don't get how nice I am. You don't get how I'm a nice person. You're a fucking horn dog. That's what you are. Nice person. Nice person, mis pinches nalgas, estúpido pendejo retardado. Que se vaya a la mierda. Lo odio. Lo odio. So stupid. Literally trash can cheek. Literally. It's one of the shittiest feelings, letting go of something that wasn't essentially yours. Yeah, literally. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, girl. The vibes are just odd today. The vibes are fucking odd. The vibes have always been odd. The vibes are always going to be odd, I feel like. Because I don't fucking know. I don't know. I hope to find someone. I just hope to find someone. And obviously the ex-roommate isn't any better either, because I mean he sided with the fuck ass that he sided with. So it's like I need to take off my roasted classes for the ex-roommate too, but I don't know why, but feel that the roommate just did what they had to do to survive, and it doesn't feel like they did what they had to do because they wanted to, or because they genuinely felt it, or because they genuinely meant it. It just kind of feels like they chose what they chose, and they did their decisions how they did their decisions because it was the most beneficial to them at that moment. But it doesn't feel like they were following their heart, and I'm probably wrong, and I'm probably wrong, but it just doesn't feel like they were following their heart. I followed my heart too much, and then it ended up biting back because of it. But I ended up getting lost in the sauce. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that whenever I go into my psychoses, he's always the main theme. Every psychosis, he is my theme. It's always, what can I do so I can have 5 minutes with him? That's always what my psychosis is about. My last psychosis, I thought I had to kill myself to be able to speak to him. And that's why I ended up in the hospital, because I almost did. Because I just wanted to talk to him. And I know that's not healthy. I know that it's not healthy. Which is why I went to the hospital. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, yeah, literally trash. Literally. I don't know. Thank you for the hugs. Thank you. I'm just, you know, I'm going through it. I'm just going through it. But yeah. I don't want to cry about it. It's so dumb crying about it. That's why I don't want to cry about it. That's why I keep trying to stop myself from crying about it. Because I'm literally crying about a person that doesn't feel anything towards me, and that's so stupid. But then again, I don't know if he feels nothing towards me because he's never told me directly with his own mouth or his own words. And I don't like crying about it. I don't like crying about it. I feel dumb whenever I cry about it. Yeah, Taurus, I feel that shit in my bones. I feel that shit in my bones. And it, like, this is stuff that I don't show you guys, because it's like, for lack of a better term, bitch, I just feel fucking embarrassed. Like, it's just fucking embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing holding on to a moment in time. And, it's just fucking embarrassing. Like, there's no other word for it. It's just fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing holding on to a moment in time. And it's like, and it hurts even more because I remember watching a video, like, recently about limerent romantic connections and how I'm essentially in one because, like, I'm so infatuated with the person and the person could not care less about me. But I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard to walk away from, and I genuinely feel like it's so hard to walk away from because I know deep down in my body, in my being, in my soul that it was something different, and I think that's why it's so hard for me to let go. I think that's why it's so hard for me to let go, and I feel like I'm gonna be fucking 80 in my fucking deathbed being like, why me? Why could I not have had what I could have had with him? Why not me? Why not my version? Why not this version of Sunshine? Why do I have to wait for the next version of myself? Why do I have to wait for, like, why not me? Why not this one? But I know it's because this one doesn't deserve it. I don't deserve a love like that just yet, and that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. I still have a lot of learning to do. I still have a lot of growth to do. And that's why I will not get that. What I have always wanted, what I've always done. That's why I'm getting it. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not ready for something like that yet. And I don't know what I need to do to be able to get ready for it, but I just know that I wish I was ready for it. I wish I was ready for an unconditional love like that. Oh, God. And I'm sweating buckets. I'm just fucking sweating and I'm fucking crying. I'm just sweating and crying, sweating and crying. Oh. I feel you, Taurus. I definitely feel you, my love. I know, Trash. I know, Trash. I know, I know. It's just I don't know. It was just that energetic feeling was intoxicating. And, I don't know. It's like I'm waiting for my next fix, but it's not gonna happen. Ugh. I know, Jesse. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know, my love. You're right. You're right, my love. I know everything happens in due time. Everything happens divine timing. It's in due time. But also I have a job in that as well, in having to progress and having to do what I need to do to be able to get to that divine timing moment. And I don't know why, but I just feel like maybe I just haven't done everything that I need to do, and that's why they haven't given it to me. And that's why I feel like I'm not going to get it anytime soon, because I really don't think I deserve it right now, because I don't know. They don't think I deserve it. It's probably because my room is messy. It's probably because, I don't know. 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 But you're right. It'll happen in due time. It'll happen in due time. It'll happen when the universe feels like it is correct. Obviously, right now it is not correct, so they're not gonna have it happen yet. I don't know. I just hate it. But yeah. Um. I don't know. Anyways. Let's talk about something else. The government wants me to starve. I'm not getting my EBT until the 10th. I hate that they have that as a thing. I hate that they have that as a thing. I hate that it's between 10 days. I don't really comprehend that. I don't understand why I'm not on the first day of the month. I do know why I'm not on the first day of the month. It's because of my fucking last names. But still, I don't know why the fuck it's not on the first days of the month, but whatever. But but yeah, I don't know. So I gotta wait until the 10th to be able to get my snackies and my food and stuff. I already know the very first thing I'm gonna get when I get my fucking EBT. I'm gonna fucking get myself a goddamn shrimp cocktail because I've been wanting one since the last one that I had, which was honestly, I think it might have been in that fucking video that I showed you guys when I was at the park 2 years ago. I honestly don't think I've had a shrimp cocktail since because I was watching the fucking video today and my mouth was just watering. It was just fucking watering like crazy. But yeah. Also another thing that I'm like hyper focused on and hyper aware of and I'm trying to get better at, but it's just very hard because peace and love, human beings are fucking boring as shit. But I'm trying to like learn how to be quiet in conversation. I'm trying to learn how to let people speak or like ask questions or like show genuine interest because I do have genuine interest, but I don't know how to make that clear to people. So I've been trying to do that. And it's been very difficult because it feels not natural at all. Asking questions feels so unnatural. Um, but I'm trying my hardest. I'm trying to be better at it. But fuck me, is it difficult? It's because, like, how the fuck do you ask people questions? Like, I don't understand how you're supposed to ask people questions. Like, bitch, I don't fucking know if you want to tell me about the things that I'm asking you questions about. And I feel like also most of the time whenever I ask questions, they always say, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Then fucking speak! Then fucking speak. Stop waiting for me to speak. Oh my god, I hate men. I hate women. I hate people. I just hate people. Then fucking speak. Then speak. This is not towards anyone specifically. It's just in general. You know what I mean? Because I was watching the park video and I was talking about how I went on a date with this chick who kept asking me questions but wasn't like answering the questions that they were asking me and also just wasn't talking, and it made me realize like, oh my god, I'm having that same problem still because I don't know how to talk to fucking dates because I'm starting to think it's not a me problem. It's not a me problem, bitch. Because I talk. It's people don't know how to talk. People don't know how to speak. What are you saying? Okay, period. It's the Airbnbs. But it's just like, I don't know. Men don't know how to talk. Like, holy fucking shit, men are so fucking boring. Men are so fucking boring. People in general are so fucking boring. Like, they just don't know how to talk. They don't know how to talk. Like, that's just it. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I have 2 people that I talk to, and that's about it. Because those are the only 2 people that know how to talk. Everybody else just does not know how to talk. They don't know how to talk. That's it. I can talk to 2 bitches, and that's about it. Because everybody else does not know how to talk. Nobody knows how to talk. Nobody knows how to have a conversation. I don't know. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Trash. Thank you. I really hope it's really good for Get Shrimp Cocktail, too. A lot of people suck at communication and makes it trying to form connections so frustrating. Yes. Because the guy that I was talking to recently, the one that I ended up blocking because he ended up getting into like a sexual, it's very sexual, but like not comfy sexual, you know what I mean? Just being sexual with like no reciprocation and then just continue being sexual. He was just bad at talking. Like, he wanted me to keep asking him questions, and it was just like, why can't you just info dump on me? Like, why can't you just info dump? Like, I don't understand why I need to keep asking. Like, why do I need to keep asking you shit? I don't know. I think it's because that's just how I am. I'm the type of person that's going to tell her every thought. Like, you can ask Jessie. Like, I just tell her my every thought. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So that's how I talk to people. And that's why I fucking enjoy talking to people that just talk, you know? That just know how to talk. Like, just talk. I send you my opinion or my thought, and you give me your opinion or thought on my opinion or thought. And then we just continue from there. And then sometimes jokes happen, you know, sometimes roasting happens, sometimes, you know, agreements happen, sometimes disagreements happen. Like, I don't know, girl, like, it's a communication, it's a conversation. I don't know. I don't know. But men don't know how to do that. Men do not know how to do that. It's like they reply to something, and then you reply back, and then silence. Man, respond to the thing I told you. No, just change this topic. Okay. All right. At least respond to what I said. And then you can change the topic, sir. Ugh. Like, we were talking about Pokemon, and then he just changed the topic to wrestling. With no warning. And I was giving him my opinions on Pokemon, because I heard his opinions on Pokemon. So then I started telling him my opinions on Pokemon, and then he just changed the topic to fucking wrestling. Okay, sir. All right. I feel that toward, and honestly, I am literally written by a man, so I have that same disease in me, which is why I'm trying to fix it, because I'm trying to be better at listening, because I want to listen. I do want to listen. I want to know what the fuck you have to say, but it's the thing that you said that reminded me about something, and so now I have something that I need to say, but I still want to listen to the thing you're saying. It's just I got something to say about the thing you said. That way of thinking, or like that wave, like that, I don't know, they just don't get it. They just see it as like, oh, you cut me off and now you don't want to hear about what I'm saying. It's like, no, I want to hear what you're saying. It's just like you said a fucking key word, and my monkey brain is like, oh, that word is highlighted, let me go look at the, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. I don't know. Same thing with the fucking the music guy that I was talking to, the most recent one that happened in February. Like, again, like, it just felt like conversation was so awkward. And then I hate seeing memes on Instagram where it's like, some people just aren't comfortable with silence. Some people just don't know how to be silent. Some people just don't know how to be comfortable in their silence. And it's like, why are we together? Why are we around each other if we don't want to hear each other's voice? Why are we around each other if you want silence? I can have silence at home, bitch. I can have silence with myself when I meditate. I can have silence when I'm with God. I can have silence with literally everybody and everything. Why the fuck do I gotta be silent with you? If we specifically went on a date, or if we're specifically hanging out for the fact of talking to each other, like, and then you're getting mad at me because I'm trying to make the conversation happen again. People gotta be comfortable in quietness. Fuck you. Like, we can parallel play, but like, fuck. Like, that doesn't mean I'm not comfortable in silence. It's literally just like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I just hate that they make it seem like if it's like you're just not comfortable with being in silence. I just don't understand why the fuck we're in silence if we're hanging out. That's my thing. That's just my thing. I don't understand why the fuck we're being quiet if we're hanging out. Like, unless, like, we're specifically being like, yo, like, you know, and then even then, when you parallel play with someone, you can still speak to the person. You can still speak to them. It's not like it's not like I talk during fucking parallel play and then the person's like, shh. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like that. But for some reason, there's certain people that are like that, where they're like, can you just, like, not talk? Like, fuck you. Literally, fuck you. Go die. Like, fuck you. Go die. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, parallel play is not the same as not being okay in silence. Like, that. I don't know. Because I am comfortable in silence. And then whenever I do shut up and whenever I don't talk, then people are like, why are you being so quiet? Like, I thought you said I wasn't comfortable in silence. And so I'm not talking. I'm being quiet. I went mute. And now you're uncomfortable because I'm not talking? Yeah, it's almost like It's not the fact that I'm not comfortable with silence. It's the fact that we are two human beings that are trying to be around each other and communicate with one another, and we're not doing that for some reason. So now it's just an awkward silence. Oh my God. The concept of awkward silence. Whoa. It's almost like that exists. It's almost like that exists. Awkward silence exists. It doesn't have to just be like, again, two things can be true at once. Like, fucking shit. I don't know, dude. I'm so fucking tired of human beings. I don't know. That's what I get for fucking scrolling on Instagram reels and fucking watching Instagram reels of fucking morons talking about stupid shit. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I love parallel play. I love parallel play. It's one of my favorites. You do something, I do something. We can still talk to one another if we need to speak to one another. I can show you things, you can show me things, but like relatively we are in silence, but we can still speak if we need to be spoken. I appreciate parallel play. What I don't appreciate is quiet time. I don't appreciate that. Fuck you in your quiet time. I don't want to be forced to not be speaking. Like, fuck you. Like, what is this? Fucking time out? Like, no, fuck you. Like, I don't want quiet time. Fuck you in your quiet time. I have quiet time when I fucking meditate. Maybe you need quiet time because you don't fucking meditate. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, ugh. Fuck you. Like, literally go suck a fucking cock. Like, I don't fucking know, man. I fucking hate human beings. I fucking hate people sometimes. Oh, my God. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, people that crave quietness are people that need to learn to fucking do that shit on their own. Peace and love. Peace and fucking love. Stop trying to fucking force that shit on other human beings when you're in a fucking public setting. Like, what the fuck? This sounds like a you issue. This sounds like a you problem. You need to be closer with you. So go and meditate. Go and have you time. Go and be quiet with yourself. How dare you go into a public setting, in a societal setting, in a fucking human being setting and be like, shh. We are human beings. We are meant to make noise. Like, what the fuck? If we're gonna be on our Buddhism shit, bitch, go and do your Buddhism shit alone in your, like, where you're supposed, like, with your one self, how you're supposed to. The fuck? Like, enjoy silence with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, fuck. I don't know. It's just insanity. Insanity. Or, like, telling people that are having fun and partying to, like, calm down, quiet down, simmer down. Fuck you. I'm having fun. I'm being loud and I'm being excited because I'm having fun. I'm feeling happiness, which is an emotion that most humans don't really feel. And now you're telling me to quiet down and simmer down because I'm being too excited in my happiness? Fuck you. Literally, fuck you. No, fuck you. Oh my God, I hate people like that. No, I hate people like that. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I hate human beings. I hate human beings that are like that. How dare you not let a human being feel things and feel emotions and feel what they feel and be how they are and make the noise that they need to make. Like, it's just, oh my God. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. Insanity. Insanity. It's so common for other people to want to make you uncomfortable and not be yourself just to make themselves comfortable. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't befriend subs. These people I was already talking to before the cutoff. The people that I'm speaking to them because I was already talking to them before I decided not to become close with fans. I was already speaking to them like one-on-one and stuff like that. So, and also I don't want to demonize the experiences that I've had with others onto the new people that I'm meeting, because that makes me know better than the next person. So at this point, it's not even like, oh, I got burned so many times or whatever the fuck. I feel like that only really applies when it's the same person. Since it's not the same person, I'm just kind of writing it out and letting people show themselves for who they are on their own time. And I'm kind of just living by the, you know, if they're here for, you know, they're here for a season, not for a reason, or, you know, they're here for, you know, they're here for an episode, not for the, you know, movie or whatever the fuck, you know. So I'm just not demonizing people for the stupidity and bullshit that I've had to deal with other people in that same, like, you know, algorithm of people or whatever. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying not to demonize people. And so far it's been doing great, because I love the people that I've been speaking to, and I love the people that I talk to, and I love the people that I stay in communication with and whatnot. So I don't know. Taco and Cookie. Cookie is, I think she went out to go potty. And Taco is in the house. Taco's in the house, and then Cookie, I'm pretty sure, is like in the yard or something. Probably arguing with other cats or some shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah. But yeah. I need to get something to eat, because I'm fucking hungry. So I'm gonna go freaking make myself something real quick. But, let me fucking, let me go figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'm probably gonna eat some noodles or something. But I will be right back. Okay, I will be right back. Is there anything back here that is incriminating? Like, isn't like my fucking, you know, like my address or something? No. Okay. I'll be right back, you guys. BRB. Because, are you guys charging? Oh, no, you guys are at 100. Never mind. You guys can come back. Y'all can come with. Hold up. No. Because I am starvation station. Where is the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's that tripod that I found? My little Care Bear tripod. Okay. Life is just so... Life is crazy. For the people that I have in it, and I'm happy for them to stay in it until I'm fucking, you know, old and wrinkly. So that's all I can really hope for, is that they're still here for when I'm old and wrinkly. Okay. I am so fucking hungry. Okay. I'm gonna make myself some tacos. They're gonna be weird tacos. Okay. Sadly, I don't have any like lettuce or anything. Your touch is ecstasy to a heart that barely beats. My lips are turning blue. The nights I'm not with you. I have some tuna with some corn. pine corn. Your touch is ecstasy to a heart that barely beats. My lips are turning blue. Oh, that's another thing. I've been so into fucking Johnny Gilbert. Oh my god, Queen. I have been infatuated with that fool's music, bruh. I've been listening to it non-fucking-stop. Literally non-stop. On repeat. I'm like, your touch is ecstasy to a heart that barely beats. My lips are turning blue. The nights I love with you. Wash this. Move to the air I breathe. I want you to love me. Dude, 7-Eleven is now giving you like actual plastic fucking containers for when you get nachos. And all I know is that that's fucking life changing, alright? It is absolutely fucking life changing. Also, I didn't like fully comprehend that I could make my nachos however I wanted to for some reason. Until I went recently and I was like, oh my god, I can put whatever I want on my nachos. Why have I never put stuff on my nachos? Why have I just always eaten them plain? What the fuck is wrong with me? Like whenever I go to the 7-Eleven, because you know how they have like the little like salad bar or whatever. I don't know why, but I never added shit to my nachos. And I was like, girl, you're stupid. I was like, Sunshine, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why have you never added stuff to your nachos? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm like, I don't fucking know, girl. I don't know. Make it make sense. I don't fucking know. I have no idea, Sunshine. I don't know why the fuck you never added stuff to your nachos. But I'm glad I added stuff the last time I went. It was so good. Also, 7-Eleven is like so good. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like the hot dogs. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Hot dogs are fucking good. Nachos are fucking good. Like everything is such a slay. It's so good. I feel like two dream like content creator like things or whatever that like I dream about are fucking 7-Eleven noticing me and Jack in the Box noticing me. I feel like once 7-Eleven and once Jack in the Box notice me are the days that I can die happy, I feel like. Because like I grew up on those, you know what I mean? Like they like girl, if it weren't for Jack and for the fucking 7-Eleven bitch, I would not have survived my high school years. Like, straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up. I would not have survived the high school years, so it's like, I don't know. It would be so cool if I ever got sponsored by either. And I feel like the Jack one is like low-key kind of like believable. Like the day I get sponsored by Jack, girl, it's over for you bitches. It's over for you bitches. Literally like the biggest fan of Jack. Fucking love Jack. Love you, Jack. Jack in the Box. Gotta love that fool. touch of ecstasy to a heart that barely beats. My lips are turning blue the nights I'm not with you. I hope that Jack in the Box exec better freaking watch my live. Imagine. I would just love it, bro. Like, I would be their best spokesperson because I fucking love Jack in the Box. Wish I had like lettuce or something to put in this hole. But I don't, so I'm just gonna put lettuce. I don't care if it's weird. I'm putting croutons in my tuna. I stole some. I don't care. I stole a little bit of lettuce. Oh, I forgot to put salt and pepper. Shit. Steal a little bit more lettuce because I don't care. I'm blank, I don't give a fuck. I'm stealing more lettuce. Let me grab the tortillas. Because sadly no tengo pan, so I'm going to have to eat my tuna with tortillas. Okay. Tuna. Okay. Let's go back to the rib. Let's see if my package has got in here yet. Does it look like it? Doesn't look like it. Waiting for my stupid toothpaste. Yes, Jesse, I got toothpaste. Leave me alone. Listen, they were having a sale. The High Smile people were finally having a sale, so I got the freaking... So I got the cotton candy one. I got a couple things from TikTok shop, actually. It's going to be a video soon, hopefully. Ugh. finally decided to check TikTok shop. So that's going to be a video sometime soon once the fucking toothpaste gets here. But yeah. Whew. Ooh. So here it is. My tuna. It's corn, spring mix, mayonnaise, and croutons. Ooh. Salt and pepper. Oh, and relish. It is just, it's really good. Oh my God, Torres. Alright, yes, he will do. You gotta take your lunch, Torres. I never showed off this banana soda that I've been drinking. I bought it at, I don't know what it's called here. I don't know what it's called. El Super. I went to El Super. But yeah. I got it at El Super. And it tastes like a banana Laffy Taffy. If I'm being so honest with you. Where am I off to? I'm nowhere. Oh, are you asking Taurus? I'm not hoping for anything in specific. I just want magic to happen. That was really good. I get your Taurus. It's okay. I'm pretty sure Pride happens every 16, or no, every, every 20 and 21st. Right? I think before it used to be on the 16th and the 17th and the 18th. But now I think it's on the 20th and the 21st. I'm not 100% sure. Our lineup this year is a little... Like, we have Rico Nasty, which is good. Granted, she doesn't really, like, respect her, you know... apparently she doesn't really respect her fans that much. Like, she'd be stealing, like, art and stuff. Which is, like, not good. But, you know, still, Rico Nasty is, like, a good artist. But we have Todrick Hall this year as well. And that's a little less okay. But yeah. So, but I don't know. I still need to buy my tickets too, because I always buy the festival tickets. But I haven't done that because I haven't had money. So I'm probably just gonna buy them when they're fucking expensive as shit. Yeah. Nearing actual Pride, but yeah. Let me go put the tuna away. I'm gonna be right back. I'm also gonna put these like away. Oh, fuck. I just realized I want to take a fucking dab, so let's go fucking do that as well, I guess. Move by your angel wings. Move to the air I breathe. Okay. I also have to go pee first. So I'm gonna go pee and then we're gonna take a dab. Because I take it over the stove like a fucking crackhead because. Okay. Okay. Let's go pee. Look at my mother's message on the wall. But oh, I never realized how fucked up the wall looks. It's just the paint rubbing off, but it looks so fucked on camera. I swear to God, it doesn't look that fucked in real life. I don't know why it looks so fucked on the camera. It looks bitten. It looks like it's been chewed up, but I don't know. It's because that's where our body rubs each time we get to the bathroom. So the paint has been falling. Okay. Woo. Okay. I was gonna open the door. Come on. That's a weird angle. Whatever. Thank you, babes. I made the earrings in the sense of all of the crosses actually came from this necklace. I just didn't like the extra crosses, so I made them into earrings. I was like, bitch, I have my jewelry kit. I'm gonna make fucking earrings. That makes more sense. So I made it a nice little set. I really want to make myself another waist beads because I really like my butterfly ones. But they're slowly starting to not fit me anymore, which I never thought I was gonna say. But the butterfly beads are like starting to like low-key slip a bit. So I kind of want to redo the butterfly one. So I might do that. I might remake the butterfly one soon. But yeah. I wish I could tell you what the fuck I'm taking a dab of, but I don't know if this is Skittles or if it's some other bullshit. I literally don't know what the fuck. Because I didn't keep the boxes, and for some reason they don't like put it on the actual jar. I don't know why Stizzy doesn't put it on the actual jar. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what the fuck I'm smoking right now. Oh my God, Torres. Technically, that's illegal. I remember at the zoo, they used to yell at us to go take our fucking break before our 5th hour. Because then it's like technically not legal to give someone their break after their 5th hour. Moved by the angel wings. Move to the air I breathe. Okay. I feel like such a crackhead whenever I do it like this. Fuck yeah. Mickey D's Burger. Hey, Jamia, what's up, baby? Thank you for the cheers. I know, I forgot to cheers. I always forget to cheers, bro. I'm sorry. We'll do it on the next one. I forgot to say it again. Fuck. Okay, I'll do it on the third one. Third time's a charm. I'll actually remember. I'll remember. Okay, this next one, I'm gonna cheers, okay? I'm gonna cheers, I promise. Okay, cheers. Okay. Alright. Let me go put you guys back in the bedroom because I low-key have to take a shit. Cat water because that's what she wants. I keep forgetting to get her that. I was like, why is she bitching? I was like, what the fuck does this bitch want? I know what the fuck the bitch wants. Baby wants water. Oh, fuck. I just spilled water all over myself. Oh, I'm just spilling it all over me. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Look at her. Can you even see her? Girl, she's waiting for the water. That's all you need to know. Tell them how you've been waiting. Tell them how I'm a horrible mother. Don't give me that, bitch. Don't give me that. Don't give me the damn. Don't give me the damn. Don't give me all that. Okay. spilled water all over my fucking shirt. Should probably change it now. Because, like, I need to let this bitch run. Move by your angel wings. Move to the air I breathe. I want you to love me. Your touch is ecstasy to a heart that barely beats. My lips are turning blue the nights I'm not with you. Oh, girl. Vanderpump's Villa? This bitch has a dating show now? Or some shit? That's crazy. No, pues well. Do we have Peacock? No, we don't have Peacock. I don't think I have. Yeah, no, I do not have. Nope. Yes, I'm sure. I want to exit. One day I'll be able to watch Chris Fleming's freaking special on there, but today is not the day. Damn, baby, you fucking chugging whatever the fuck you're chugging, honey. You chew. Oh my god. Did you hear that? Oh, now you're getting stage fright? You don't want to gulp the way you've been gulping? Did y'all hear that gulp? Did y'all hear her gulp? Bro, she's gulping down her food. I don't know if y'all can hear her gulping, but she is gulping her food. Like she's going like that. Cookie. She's gulping. Baby's gulping. Look at her. Such a beautiful baby girl. Such a beautiful baby girl. Who I love. You have water on your mouth, baby. Let me help you. Let me help you because you're gonna jump, and every single time you jump, it always hurts me somehow. So let me just grab you and throw you. There you go. Shaky, shaky. Akuna Matata. She really is acting like she's never eaten before. She's acting like if she didn't have food in there all day. Yeah, queen. Yeah, queen. Because she always has food. It's the water that, like, I'd be forgetting. But I make sure she has it every day. But it's just that, like, the bitch drinks her entire thing of water in one fucking, in one night. So I always have to refill it in the morning. And sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget in the early morning to refill it. And then she makes it very clear to me because she starts bitching. And I know she's bitching because I go to the house and she's waiting for me at the door, like, you forgetting something? And I'm like, yes, I am. I forgot the water, but thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you for reminding me. I love her so much. She reminds me. And that's what I think I love about this fucking cat so goddamn much is that she reminds me and she knows that she needs to remind me. And I don't know, it's just so fucking cute that she reminds me. Cause like, I don't know, she just does it by looking at me. But like she follows me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like we live out here, so it's like she has to follow me to the door of the house to be able to, tell me like, yo. And I like how she knows that the water comes from over there because like, you know what I mean? She reminds me. I don't know. It's very cute. I love my pets. They always feel so sentient. They always feel like little fucking humans. And I fucking love it. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Rock your body right. Acting back, alright.
Just recently stumbled across, dare I say, one of the cringiest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm not going to say that I don't ham up reactions for certain things that I feel necessary to ham up, but I got to say, the lore of Jennifer Lopez has spiraled me down into looking for random clips. I mean, she just released a documentary called This Is Me Now, which is supposed to be a sequel based off of her album This Is Me Then. There's been a lot of heat for Jennifer Lopez because she has a very questionable thing. She's trying to be relatable. It's led me to probably...
Dude, I love Papa Meat. Oh my god, why are the dogs going crazy? And now she's acting like she ain't never bit her ass before, girl, because she's fucking like, to her fucking butthole. Calm down, Cookie. Calm down, baby girl. Calm down. Don't you just love the after dinner grooms? Yes, you do. And you're so fucking gorgeous. I love her so much. I just want to squeeze her. But she does let me hug her. Oh, fine, fine. No, she doesn't. She doesn't like it when I spill the secrets. Sorry. You don't let me touch you, and you don't let me hug you, and we totally don't cuddle, and we totally don't stare into each other's eyes, whispering sweet nothings to one another. We definitely don't do that. I love you.
It's a celebrity obsession thing. Maybe, and you know what, and this is a reflection of me a bit because I'm just a jealous, petty bitch. I see these celebrities and I'm just like, celebrity obsession with people being like, oh my god, did you see their hair? Did you see what they're doing? The new song just dropped. The only people I feel like I would truly be absolutely stunned by is I feel like if I saw James Hetfield, the lead singer and the other guitarist of Metallica, I think I'd cry. And
fucking bitch. Fucking love her. Anyways.
I think that's about it. Without further ado, I just want to get into this. So we're going to be looking at 73.
I swear to God, I love all my pets like if they're my own children. Like, I swear to fucking God. Like, this fucking, like, I swear to God, if anything happens to Cookie, if anything happens to Cookie, me first. You know what I mean? Me fucking first. Put me down. Put me down. The fuck?
Okay, this is cute. If
Oh, I don't like thinking about it. Por favor, Diosito, no hagas nada así. Oh, let my baby girl live for as many years. As many years as are allowed, okay? And maybe then some too. Because I love her so much. I'm the same way about my dog. One time when I was going through psychosis, I kept saying over and over and over again, Diosito, por favor, take years off of me and give them to my dog. My mom could tell me to shut up. She was like, do not say that. And I was like, I mean it. I was like, I fucking mean it. I know they're fur babies. No, literally. No, literally, Taurus. Literally. Where have I been? I don't know, babe. I've been off. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've been off of it. But I'm back on it. We're back on it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. The vibes have just been weird ever since the Libra moon happened, bitch. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Libra moon came down and said what she needed to say, and now I have been feeling some type of way for the past like 2 fucking weeks. Like I've just been feeling so off, and now fucking Mercury is gonna happen, and I'm just not ready for that either. I don't know, girl. I've been off my fucking rocker. I have been off my fucking rocker. I have been off the tracks of where I was once tracked or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I was on course and now I'm not really on course anymore. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm derailing a little bit. And it's because of the Libra moon. Like I don't know, girl. It's been making me feel things. Like I've been feeling so like, you know what I mean? Like the water has just been watering. Like it's just like, I don't know, girl. I have been feeling emotions. I've been feeling things. I've been fucking reminiscing about the past. I've been fucking depressed about past connections. Like I don't know, girl. Like it's just been doing too much. It's been doing too much. I'm doing too much. But it's all here. It's all here. I haven't really done anything in the physical. I haven't really done much in the physical, but I've been doing a lot in here. So I need more stuff in the physical. I have like done a couple things, but like there are things that I don't want to show in hopes, or not in hopes, but like in precaution of maybe perhaps eyeballs that I don't want to see can see it. I made my mom birthday gifts. That's what I'm trying to say. I made my mom birthday gifts, and I don't want to spoil the birthday gifts because, like, what if, I don't know, bitch, what if her eyeballs somehow fucking come onto this and somehow she gets freaking 3 hours into this hell and then she sees the fucking gift I gave her. So, yeah, no. I'm keeping it a secret until her birthday because I'm trying to be better at that too. I'm trying to, like, not give people their gifts before their actual date. You know what I mean? Thank you, Lurky Lurker. Thank you, my love. Yeah, I know. I just been going through it. I just low key been going through it, but it's okay. I'm fine. Okay. Like I'm really not okay. Like at all. Like I'm not okay at all. But like I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like I am not okay. Not okay. Mm-mm. Not nope. Not even a little bit. But I will be very soon. So that's why it's okay. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. All I need to do is just like shake it off. Shake it off. If you're looking for the sign, bitch, I'm it. Ooh. Ooh, period. My mom's is on the 12th. But my best friend's on the 21st, which is kind of cool. If you're looking for the sign, bitch, I'm it. And I know you see me coming cause I'm saying, ooh, I got that, oh, hell no, you can't get it out of style. Whoa, now you know. And if you're looking for the sign, bitch, I'm it. Ooh, and I know again. Ooh.
P. Diddy. He's a great character. Yeah, my husband Ben bitch dated him for 10 months and then 20 years later married him again. I bet Ben Affleck in the year 2000, I bet he was a good rug muncher, wasn't he, J-Lo? She was cutting up the dance floor. She was laughing. What kind of IKEA set is this, dude? Has anyone actually been in the kitchen before?
Your tea.
Thank you.
Oh, that's mine.
Did anyone actually see her put anything in the drink? I was focusing on her talking, and I didn't actually see her pour anything
Oh my God.
in glasses. How do we know this isn't drug, dude?
Period. Damn, hella Aries in your house. Well, actually, technically, your mom's a Taurus, but you know what I mean.
New York Rican Productions?
Hella April babies in your house.
What? I got lightheaded. Look at her face there again, too. She's like, yeah, I worked there.
And who do you think should portray you in a movie about the story of your life?
She hasn't been born yet.
God. Jesus Christ. Well, J-Lo, he is a man. What did you actually just say to me? Well, how often do you actually get to relax? Once a week. Dude, honestly, I bet me and J-Lo, he's busy.
Qué locures.
There was a whole bit in her documentary about...
Sorry, it's because we're learning about J-Lo and her life. J-Lo really is a fucking character if you think about it. For her to say that the next J-Lo hasn't been born yet is crazy.
Bring those nuts, please, one more time. What would you say is your pre-show ritual? I like to go to a hospital, steal a child, and I like to cut off its fingers. It's just kind of what I do. It's what we did in the Bronx. Cause, yo!
Also, I did burn myself today. That is another thing that happened. I burned myself with fire on accident because I wanted to light up my fucking Jesus and Guadalupe candle and so I freaking got some string and I'm a dumb fuck, so I didn't realize that string was covered in wax. So the wax dripped off onto my leg, burned the fuck out of my leg, and I was like, ow! So yeah, because it was more than just wax. It was like a wax fireball. So that burned itself into my leg. It did not feel good. It felt very painful. But it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. But yeah.
Oh my God. Do not give me the like deep existential breath. Wow, I didn't know we were going there today. I'm in hell. This is the seventh layer of hell.
Yeah. I burned myself pretty bad, Jamia. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It hurted. It fucking hurt. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's right here. Look. Oh, whoops. If you're looking for the sign, bitch, I'm it. There it is. Look at that. Burn the fuck out of my thigh. Ow! Bitch! The fuck? Oh. It made like a number 1. It just made like a little line. With a little dot. It fucking hurt, bruh. It hurt. I'm not gonna lie. It fucking hurt. It hurt like a bitch. What is up with this?
That was me. I was coming for blood. I'm sorry. I'll take that loss. I will take that loss. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I said that she did. I've been talking too much. I'm sorry. Oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry, baby. Please come back to me, baby. Please. You're at question number 73. What are you most excited about for next year? For people to hear. Oh, God damn. She should have waited on an answer. I'll tell you. Well, that was J-Lo.
Oh, J-Lo's crazy. J-Lo's cray. Oh, that's crazy. How did I get burnt? I was, where the fuck is that shit that burned me? Oh, there it is. I was freaking lighting up this stuff. Hold up. I lit this up. Where's she at? This one. Look, I lit this up because I was trying to freaking light up my my long candles, my Guadalupe candle, and my fucking Jesus candle. So I was trying to light them up. So I fucking lit this bitch on fire because it's a string. And yeah, girl, lit it up, and a little fucking wax fireball formed because this shit is coated in wax, and I'm fucking dumb. So it's fucking coated in wax, and fucking a wax fireball formed, and burned the fuck out of my leg. It did not feel good. It hurted. But we live to see another day. So thank the Lord. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a dumbass. That's all I know. I'm a dumbass. And then I almost burned the fucking tent down too. Listen, bitch, we've been playing with fire all day, and I have been doing insanity. So I burned the pictures. I burned pictures, and yeah, girl, one of them kind of got a little too cuckoo, and I may or may not have dropped it on the floor. And then I had to put it out with my big ass bag of beads I have. Like, I put out the fire with this gigantic bag of beads because I just went like this to the fire. And you can tell by the, I think it's this one, right? That's the burn mark? Or where's the burn mark? Or is it these right here on the, I don't even fucking know, girl. But I fucking use this to to put the fire out. I'm a dumbass. What do you want from me? I'm a fucking dumbass. And there's a burn mark on the floor too, queen. Ah! I'm an idiot. Listen, don't burn pictures in your bedroom. That's all I learned. Yo, mama, what's up? Give me 1 second, you guys. I know. I'm so stupid for burning that shit, but literally, bitch. Literally. I was like, fuck these fucking pictures. And then one of them just fucking blew up in a flame. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I, like, obviously didn't want it to fucking explode on the bed. So I threw it on the floor. And then I was like, wait a minute, the floor is sharp. And so then, like, so then I tried to stomp it out. But then I realized I didn't have shoes on. So then I was scared. So then I was like, think fast. And I was like, what's heavy? And then I grabbed the bag of beads, bitch. And I just started stomping with the bag of beads. But yeah, and honestly, if you think about it, that's kind of like it's kind of poetic in a way because he bought me all those beats. So in a way, he saved himself, or he saved, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Whatever, it's hilarious. Anyways, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah. In a way, he saved the tent without trying to, I guess. Because the fucking bag of beads were out because I decided to make fucking bead art recently. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna bring the bag of beads out. And I'm glad that they were fucking out, bitch, because I had something to stomp the fire with. Honestly, I could have probably grabbed the cat's cat food as well. Like, that probably could have worked too, but the beads were closer. And so I used that and I stomped it out.
What did Leo do, dude? Why is he so comfortable with Leo?
No, babe, because that's fucking with free will, and I don't like fucking with people's free will. Right now, I'm watching Me Canyon talk about J-Lo. But I'm about to leave you guys, because I'm gonna go with my mama to the store. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys, later. Hopefully very soon. I know I keep saying that, and it's like the fucking absent fucking, sister, brother, fucking mother, whatever the fuck that, like, says I'll be back soon and then isn't back for like months, and I'm so fucking sorry. But I will be back soon, okay? I'll be back soon, hopefully within this week. Not promising anything though. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye. Adios. Adios. Bye. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye. Bye. Adios, y'all.